Hey everybody, Lucas here from AirTech Reviews, and today we're doing a video review on the Nyko gaming keypad for Xbox One. Let's get right into the review. Alright, so this is my first Xbox One attachment video, so sorry if it's a little funky, but I decided since I had it, I'd review it for you guys. But anyways, I bought this because I was tired of having my keyboard plugged into my Xbox, and it was just in the way and it was just inconvenient. So I wanted to get myself a little gaming keypad because I never really bought myself one before. And before anyone really says anything, I have an Xbox. If you play PS4, that's all cool. I like both consoles. I just have an Xbox One. But anyways, so like I said, I went and bought this because it was only $30 at GameStop, so I was going to test it out, and I honestly really like it. So I'll kind of show you the basic features of it. So you got the nice little keys, as you can hear. Nice little click per key, and that is super nice. Works pretty much the same way as an average keypad, where you actually got a shift for the rest of these buttons up here. But what's kind of nice is that it also has its own little joystick in here, so if you want to use the little baby joystick, you can. But it's nice because it's got the .com on it and the @ so if you need to type in your email or something, which for my Xbox I tend to do an unnecessary amount, but I end up doing it just because my Xbox likes to glitch out sometimes and completely sign me out. But anyways, it's got very nice features. On the bottom, you got the sync. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. That's for Bluetooth. This is so you can plug in your other mic attachment, which I actually have over there. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Or if you just want to plug it directly into here, you can. If you just, mainly if you don't want to have the attachment where you can hear the volume yourself. If you just have like an old 360, or I guess not an old 360, but just like any mic with a 3.5 millimeter cable. So yeah, you can plug that into there and it'll work just fine. And I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But what's definitely nice about this compared to some other keypads is that on the back, you got the regular plug-in for if you have the older controller, but if you actually take this off and you flip this out, it's kind of hard to get to, especially since I don't have fingernails. There we go. For the newer controllers, it has that plug-in because there's also a 3.5 millimeter audio plug-in for that, so you can do that. And that's kind of why it also has this for that newer controller. So if you have the newer or old controller, works perfectly fine. But anyways, I'm going to cut to my controller on screen and just kind of show you guys how it kind of works with setting it up. Alright, so I got all my basic Xbox accessories, the controller, the little pieces, and my mic. For all you people who are screaming at me because I have a cheap mic, don't worry. I had a like $100 Turtle Beach. I'm sorry, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. I had over $100 Turtle Beach that it broke and I didn't want to spend a crap ton of money, so I went and bought a cheap little mic. I plan on getting a much better mic in the future because that one's nice, but I'd like something better. But anyways, so how you actually connect this to your stuff is that you got this little dongle you plug into the USB port of your Xbox. I'm not going to show you where it is. Hopefully you guys know where that is on your Xbox. But anyways, I'm going to plug it in because my Xbox is actually just right off camera. So you plug that in, and then what you want to do is that you actually plug it into your controller. Actually, you got to flip this down because my controller is the old one, so it doesn't use that. I'm just gonna spin that out of the way. And then what you want to do is you want to plug it into your controller. It fits nice on the controller, so that way you kind of got grip still and it's not too bulky. But anyways, so once you actually turn on your controller, there we go. Controller should be on. Yep. You might hear my Xbox in the background, so sorry about that. Anyways, how you actually sync it is you click and hold the sync button, and then it'll kind of go for a little while until it's actually synced to the dongle plugged into the Xbox. So This might take a little bit. I'll kind of just go on without it though, but once that actually turns full blue, I believe, that's when it'll actually be connected. But you just want to hold that sync button for a couple seconds and then it will actually be connected. But anyways, so, sorry about that, I hit my camera. If you have one of these adapters, all you gotta do is go on the bottom of that and plug that right in. This kind of makes your controller really large, so just a heads up. But yeah, once you plug that in, you kind of got a battle machine of a controller, because there's just so much going on right here. But like I said, if you have a mic, all you gotta do then is plug it into here. And then that's how all of it will kind of look. So you kind of got the ultimate gaming controller just right in this general region. But anyways, like I said, if you have the newer controller, I'll kind of plug this. It stays in there nice and tight too, so you don't really need to worry about that. But if you have the newer controller, you can plug that in right there, and then it will work perfectly fine. Let's see if I can get it to actually connect. I don't know if it's gonna connect, but we'll see. But yeah, once again, you click that, hold it for a couple seconds, wait for that to start blinking, and then I believe it should stay blue, but I honestly do not remember because I don't pay attention to it that much. I only did it once. So if not, my mistake. If it does, good for me, I guess. Then like I said, when you're typing, you can use this little joystick instead of these. So in case you don't want to wear it out, because as you can hear, it's got nice movement, so in case you don't want to wear these out, because I know on the 360 those usually wore out. It's pretty nice to have it on there, actually. It's kind of convenient. But anyways, that's all you need to know about this. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. But also, let me just get into my final thoughts on this real quick so you guys kind of know if you should buy this or not. Alright, so before I actually get into my final thought, I actually forgot to show you guys. This thing has an afterglow effect, so when you're using it at night, you can actually see your keys, so you're not just blindly clicking buttons. So if you guys can see it all, let me just turn off my light quick. Let me turn that off if it wants to turn off. There we go. So if you guys can see that at all, it has a nice green glow, so that way you can see your keys at night, so that way if you need to type anything, you can. Just letting you guys know in case you were kind of wondering that, because I know that's kind of an issue for some keypads because it's kind of hard to see the keys. But anyways, like I said, back into my final thoughts. Alright, so overall this product is pretty good. I have used it a few times, but for the most part I usually keep it off my controller because as you can see, like I said, if you plug this back in, you got a super large controller, and for me personally, I don't need that much more plugged into my controller than I already have. I plug it in when I need a keypad, but other than that, I really don't plug it in other than that. So if you want to have a keypad and you don't mind the largeness of it, I definitely recommend it. Or if you just want a keypad for when you need it and then take it off when you don't, I also recommend it for that. Overall, I just recommend this because it's actually pretty good quality and it's really easy to use. But anyways, that's about it for this video. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.